So hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to plant a bare-rooted peony. This peony came in a moist packed peat, and I'm going to plant it in this 7-liter pot. It's almost 2 gallon, or maybe exactly 2 gallon, I don't know. I'm really not familiar with imperial measurements. So I'm going to plant this one in coir. And I have to be very careful when watering this plant because coir keeps a lot of water, a lot of moisture. And this is Osmocote. I put Osmocote in these 2-liter bottles because I don't want to carry the 25 kilo bag. So I'm just mixing it up and fill it up a little more. And because I'm a very enthusiastic person, I made an etiquette, a label, and I'm going to put this label on it so I will know which cultivar is this, because I'm very labels are very important for me. So this is a very good peony bare root. It's usually so there are 1, 2, which is just a root and with the tip with 1 or 2 buds, and there's 2, 3, which means 2, 3 buds, and there's 3, 5, and this should be a 3, 5, but this having more than 5 buds, so we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and maybe this bud is going to be dormant, so it's 7 buds. It's an extremely good plant, and it has fleshy, moist roots. They are packed in peat, so they are going to grow nicely. So if you plant peonies, the best time is autumn, but it's spring in Hungary, so it's a little bit late. So maybe this peony is not going to show its best in the first year. Peonies are plants which just get better with age. So these plants are very hardy, very perennial. So usually they can survive for decades planted at the same spot, and you just don't have to do anything with them. You don't have to replant them. So, and they don't like to be replanted very often, so they need some time to establish. So this plant we're going to show its best after 3 years of planting, so they need time, so don't be impatient with them. And like all humans, the roots are coming in all kinds of shapes and forms and color. So I have to plant this in this pot without breaking the roots. And I'm just going to fill this pot up with coir and leave this outside. And when I said it's best time to plant them in autumn is because they need time to get their roots settled in. So they are going to grow fast when they come out of their dormancy, and they need a very good root system, established root system, to grow nicely and flower nicely. This is going to show 1 or 2 good flowers this year, because usually the plants with 1 or 2 buds they need 3 years to show their first flower. The 2, 3 needs 1 year, and the 3, 5s usually have at least 1 flower on 80% of the plants. And normally 5 plus or 5, 7 or 7 plus, they're going to give you 2 or more flowers. That's usually the case, but you know, each plant is an individual, even though they're clones, and they might behave a little bit different. So I'm not going to water this because I don't want the plant to sit in water. And oh, one more thing. So it is best to have a couple of buds outside of the soil, because peonies are very sensitive to botrytis rot in the spring under moist and cool conditions. So if you plant the buds, plant the crown of the plant high, you get less botrytis. And this have been researched by, if my memory not fail me, perhaps Michigan State University in the mid to late 2000s. So it's not a new research, but it works very fine. So I think that would be all. If you have questions, please comment below. And if you like my channel, you can always like and subscribe. Thank you for your attention, and see you next time. Goodbye.